It's Wednesday, December the 5th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show where we talk to you about all the cool things in the whole wide world. As you can tell, Anthony is inundated. Just inundated by his dad games.
Psycho Soldier. What? Psycho Soldier? You don't like Psycho Soldier?
No.
Okay, what if I put on the sweet Japanese theme?
No. No. That's a hard no, my friend.
That's a hard no.
That's a hard no, partner.
Okay.
That's a hard no.
Okay.
Do you know what I like, though?
What do you like?
Questions to chew on.
I also like questions to chew on.
They're one of my favorite parts of this week.
But do I like them more than the Psycho Soldier theme song?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Paul Chu writes in.
Hit me with it.
So talking about boners.
Wait, what? I forgot what we talked about last week. Did we talk about boners?
Thanks for the knowledge boner about Canadian Thanksgiving.
Knowledge boner? We're into a weird place now.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
I know we talked about the origins of Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yo, can we start a porn podcast?
No.
Where we just review porn?
Ooh. That's weird, man.
Not together. Like, we don't watch it together, obviously.
It's weird talking about it afterwards, though.
No, we could just be like, oh, well, I really feel...
Like, are you going to tell me at what moment in this did you ejaculate?
Well, no, it'd be like, listen...
Because I feel like that's an important part of porn.
It is.
And I feel like if we don't talk about it, we wouldn't be doing it justice.
But
if we do talk about it, that's fucking weird.
I just think we need, like, a splooge count.
Oh,
like,
no!
Like, how many times within the full video did you go? Also, how invested were you within the story? Within the plot?
0. Like all porn.
What was the soundtrack like?
I don't know. Wait, are we talking about the scoosh, squish, squish? Or are we talking...
Yeah, how's that 3D sound? You get that surround sound.
I do want to get VR for that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. VR porn has been one of the things that's just been like, but maybe I do need VR. Because let me tell you, I don't think video games are anywhere near where they were advertised to me as.
Listen, as usual, porn is the market leader. They are the trendsetter.
Yeah.
They set VHS as the winner. They set Blu-ray discs as the winner.
Yes.
Porn decides things.
Yes.
And if VR porn becomes huge, porn will decide VR.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because I'm just sick of this, like, oh, VR gaming is here. No, it's not, but VR porn is.
VR banging is here, baby. You got to get those, you got to get into the teledildonics.
Damn. No.
You ever heard about that?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those are crazy.
You want to control a dick from halfway across the world?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Have you seen those videos of how they film VR porn?
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It looks like a nightmare.
It's like Hellraiser in a suit, and then there's a girl around him.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, I love Hellraiser.
I was like, Jesus. It's nuts.
It's acting at its peak. Peak acting.
Peak. All right. Anyways, continuing on, Paul writes, we didn't learn shit about your Thanksgiving in school because, America.
Damn straight.
That's a good reason.
America.
Fair enough.
I also didn't learn much about American Thanksgiving, so.
That was a good egg of knowledge that you cracked. Ha. You're so funny.
I don't get it.
This week's question, before the video game expert of the year status may change. In your opinions, what are the best VGE game stories that you've played through? If the platform you used made a difference, please share that as well. You can pick how many you'd like to cover beforehand, but I'm curious to know which video game stories really stuck with you throughout the years.
I'm going to rattle these off the dome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Red Dead, the original.
I can't even remember that story.
What? It's got the best ending.
I'll agree with you there, yeah.
I think that game has the best ending of any video game. I really like the story of Snake Eater.
Oh, that's a good story.
That's a very good story.
It's a good story.
It's like, it's not as good as 2.
Because it's better.
Because it's definitely more...
Because it's better.
It's definitely more...
Because it's better.
It's definitely more approachable.
It's better.
Definitely more approachable.
It's better.
Definitely more approachable. But like the whole love story with the boss, and like she's got to choose between her country and her pupil
and her man
and all this shit. Like that's a good story. That's a good story.
That's a great story.
I
like that one.
Crash Bandicoot. No.
Whoa. Get out of here.
Get out of here with this weak sauce. Um, going back, Nemesis is a pretty good story.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Just trying to think back on stuff. Like a lot of the ones that are memorable for me are usually like pretty buck wild. So like Bayonetta would come to mind.
Yeah.
And like Bayonetta's not gonna win any Academy Awards.
No.
But
Obviously not.
Platinum Games did some wild shit with that game.
Yeah, that had some wild moments.
Yeah. Yo, you punch that girl through the solar system.
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
I really like the Okami story. Just a lot of it is based on like Japanese folklore and to be twisted and turned to work with this whole Amaterasu thing going on. They got. I don't know. What do you got?
Pokemon Blue.
Pokemon Blue. It's a classic. I don't know if it's a great story.
Okay. I don't know. I guess the easy ones I like are Persona 3.
Yeah.
That's probably one of my faves.
Hey man, you know, I'm the ender of all things.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you should just let me wipe your memory, and you can live in peace. And everything.
And you'll be none the wiser.
You'll be none the wiser. Everything will just go kablamo. It'll be fine. And you're like, nah, bitch, I'm good.
Yeah, yeah. I really do enjoy the story of The Last of Us.
Last of Us is a fantastic story. That is, I'm surprised that hasn't been taken into a movie or something yet. Because I think that is one of the few game stories where it doesn't. You don't have to really play the game to get all the emotional impact.
Yeah. Do you know the game had a different ending?
Did it have a different ending?
I mean, like there's another ending.
There's a secret ending?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I was at work and my friend was telling me, and she's like, "You got the other ending, right?" I'm like,
What other ending?
I'm like, "There's another ending?"
I'm gonna Google this.
And she's like, "Yeah, there's another ending." I'm like, "You're fucking with me."
I beat it on like realistic. I didn't get any fucking alternate ending.
She's like, "Yeah, you gotta do it at this point in the game. You gotta do this and that, and then you'll get the other ending."
What?
I'm like, "Is it like another ending or like a fuller ending?" And she's like, "Why don't you just look it up?" I don't know. While Anthony's talking about that, I'll also say Mass Effect, but only because I really love that series, and I was super invested in my Shepard commander. Anything else? I remember at the time really loving Final Fantasy X's story. I don't know if I would love it today though. Going through it again, I'm not entirely sure.
What's the alternate ending?
What is it real?
It said there's like a whole Kotaku article about it, but it's just a video. They don't really.
Oh. Anyways, there's an alternate ending. Me and Anthony just had our minds blown.
What?
Because we thought we knew games, but apparently not. We both failed on that one. Miss Pac-Man's pretty good. She dies to 4 ghosts, and then that's.
Apparently it's like a fake one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like Troy Baker. He did some like off the cuff curveball lines.
Oh.
And they just kept it in there as like a joke ending. It's not like an actual canonical ending.
Oh. Okay, that's not as fun.
Fuck that.
All right.
Fuck that noise.
All right. I don't know. I've always enjoyed the story of like every RPG I've played.
Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah,
that's a fantastic fucking story.
Yeah.
Right? Of loss, of power, of war.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. That's great.
I should play that game.
You should. It's a good game.
Yeah.
It's like the second best Final Fantasy.
Yeah, right after 9.
Yeah, no. What? Wait. No. It's what? No. It's 12, 6, 10.
I don't even know what you're talking
12,
about.
6, 10.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Blitzball. I'm talking about Blitzball.
Did you hear my other picks?
No.
I said Mass Effect, but mostly because I really love my Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
I said Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, because it's really tragic when the 4 ghosts eat her.
That's got some connotations behind it. You gotta word that. Phrasing.
I said something else, I think, but I can't remember. Oh, I said Final Fantasy X. I really liked it at the time. I don't know how much I would like it today, though.
Have you played it recently? I think
No.
it's still pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just remember really enjoying it. I loved the ending to it.
Some of the angsty shit with Titus is a little
Yeah, that's
rote now. Right. The laugh scene, obviously.
Classic.
The best, the most impactful scene of any video game, period.
Yeah, that might.
Right.
That was the game. That was the first game with full voice acting.
Ha ha ha.
It meant so much.
Yeah, that's I guess it's fine. Lately though, the Wolfenstein games, I've super enjoyed those stories. But
Oh,
again,
yeah?
that's another one that's like kind of buck wild, crazy shit,
Oh yeah.
rather than serious, like take it to heart type stuff.
I love the imaginary story that the fans come up with for Overwatch.
I love the imaginary story that the fans come up with for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's a story. Huh. Oh, that's a story.
That's something.
Yeah, that's a story. I don't know.
I guess like the most recent one would be the Nier series.
That's pretty good.
The original Nier and Nier Automata that's probably some of the best storytelling in modern gaming.
Okay.
Just for the fact that Yoko Taro A is like you love a tragedy. You love a good tragedy.
I should finish that game.
And Yoko Taro delivers on some great tragedy, especially when you learn like the story behind Emil.
Yeah.
And why he's a robot kid.
Yeah.
From the first game and stuff like that. Like,
I will say, okay, yeah. For recent, I really did like the story of Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that pulled me through. So, I really liked it.
Okay.
I'll say that much. Yeah. I don't know.
I wish I had seen this question sooner, just because I would have gone through a list and like maybe prepared something better. But yeah, rattling stuff off the top of my dome, it's like it's either all the buck wild shit I remember, or more serious stuff like Final Fantasy VI or Last of Us, the original Red Dead.
Yeah.
The Smurfs game for the ColecoVision.
Wow.
Wow. The hard stuff, hitting it.
Yeah. That story of Sonic.
So
fast.
Super Mario 2.
Oh, that story.
Yeah. It's all a dream.
The
original troll ending. The original troll ending.
That sucked.
You get to the end of that game, it's just like, I was dreaming.
I know. I had that same feeling of Link's Awakening.
I liked Link's
It was in the title. It was in the title.
Like that's on us. That's on us. It was in the title. That's on us.
Yeah. There's like a secret ending to that though, where it's like it's not a dream. I'm like, fuck off.
Isn't there like a secret ending to Brave Fencer Musashi?
I don't know. I didn't beat that game.
Because like in I think the ending of Brave Fencer Musashi, like the princess jumps out of some really high place and you catch her and she like you run away. But like there's a super secret ending where you just let her hit the floor and she dies.
The fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
That's an ending?
I'm pretty sure that's an ending.
That can't be an ending. No, that can't be an ending. No, I don't believe you.
A princess death.
The story of Need for Speed. Oh fuck! What's the good Need for Speed game with FMVs? Need for Speed.
Oh, Most Wanted?
No, not Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Is it Most Wanted?
You're just another bolt-on Wonder Boy
Is that
looking
Most
to
Wanted?
get smoked. Yeah, they got the blacklist. No, that's the blacklist. But they got the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's one after Underground. I thought it was Most Wanted.
Is it Most Wanted?
It was the first one with a full FMV.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a pretty dumb story. That was pretty good.
Who was the main villain in that one?
I can't remember, but he was so awesome. He was awesome. All right, I don't know. Sorry, we've exhausted this one. I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep up looking this Brave Fencer Musashi ending, but
okay.
Yeah, no, keep going. I'm gonna keep going.
Well, it's that time of the year. A whole nother year has passed us, and the title of TNIAB Video Game Expert, the most coveted title here at TNIAB,
is up for renewal.
It is, and there's one way that we decide this, and that is by taking bets on the winners for the Video Game Awards.
Yo, but we got competition now.
Why?
Which Video Games Awards are we talking about?
The Game Awards.
Oh, the Keeley Awards.
Yes.
Okay.
The Game Awards.
The Jeff Keeley Awards. All
yes.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Because there's that new one.
Is there?
Yeah, I think there's like the Video Game Awards, I think.
Well, that just sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, I think there's a CBC maybe? NBC?
CBC, what are you doing? What are you doing,
the
CBC?
Video Game Awards.
The games. The games. Okay? So there's a new set of games for us to take a look at.
Mm-hmm.
A new awards.
New set of categories. I looked in here.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of esports.
So we're not doing the community and we're not doing the esports awards.
But best caster though.
What?
But best esports caster.
No.
Best content creator.
No, and I feel like we should cut out something else too.
What?
Do we need student game?
Depends on what's in there, because if I played anything in there...
Fuck. Do we need best audio design presented by Dolby?
Yes!
Alright, fair enough.
That's free Dolby shit. That's
okay.
We're going to get sponsored by Dolby, and they're going to give us headphones.
Fair. Alright, so we're going to get started on this. First up, best indie game debut.
Mm-hmm.
Debut.
Get this Tagalog shit out of here, alright?
Indie debut.
We speak English here.
Donut County.
All right.
Florence. Moss.
I didn't hear that.
The Messenger.
That seemed fun.
Yuku's Island Express.
Never heard of it.
You tell me.
So, hit him up. Hit me up with the first couple again.
Donut County.
It's not that.
Florence.
It's that. I'm going Florence. I'm going Florence.
Okay, you're going Florence. I'm going The Messenger.
The Messenger was cool, but remember, it's the Keeleys.
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to tell you that the people on that judging panel are a bunch of hipsters.
Yeah?
And they're going to go for those emotions.
You're probably right.
But the Messenger is cool.
But I need to try.
I'm taking the gamble.
Because listen, I can't have the same answers as you if I want to win this.
Fair enough.
Best student game is the next category.
Dude, I don't even know any. Okay.
That's why I said, did you want to include this?
No, I didn't. I said no student game.
Oh.
I didn't think I played anything on here.
Okay, then we're not going to do student game, okay? For you following along, you can go to thegameawards.com and check out the awards category.
The nominees.
Yeah, and you can see all of them.
Yeah, I think the actual awards are tomorrow.
Yes, as we record this. So just in time. The next category is best multiplayer game.
Ooh. Is that where you play with more than one person?
Yes.
No, I don't think I played a lot of that.
Call of Duty. Black Ops 4.
Oh, that's actually...
Destiny 2. No. The Forsaken.
No.
Fortnite.
Oh, shit.
Monster Hunter World.
No. As much as I want to.
Sea of Thieves.
No.
What's it gonna be? Fortnite or Call of Duty?
Yo, I'm gonna...
you better pick the right one, my boy.
I'm going with that Fortnite.
I'm going
with that Fortnite.
Floss,
baby.
If you're Fortnite, I gotta go COD Blops.
Going for that Fortnite.
COD Blops 4 and Blackout mode.
Dude. It's gotta be Fortnite. It's gotta be.
Does it?
It's gotta be.
But Call of Duty's got Fortnite and COD Blops.
But Fortnite. It's the biggest game on Twitch.
All right, but it's the Keeleys. It's not about the quantity.
I don't feel like I saw a lot of gaming outposts like gaming sites talk about Blops like past release.
Then don't worry about it.
But Fortnite's got all that news.
It does.
They had a Rift thing. I played that game once. I didn't like it.
See, I like COD Blops.
That's the difference.
Best sports/racing game.
Why don't they just say sports game and add racing game? I don't know why racing is separated from sports. Racing is a sport.
I don't know, because they're crazy. FIFA 19.
Shit.
Forza Horizon 4.
No.
NBA 2K19.
Wasn't that one shit?
Pro Evo Soccer 2019.
No one plays that game.
Mario Tennis Aces.
Ooh.
You tell me.
Those are the options?
Yeah. It's fucking... Good luck.
This is a crapshoot.
Good fucking luck.
With that list, I'm gonna go Forza Horizon.
Forza Horizon 4.
That's a crapshoot list. I guess my alternate would have been like FIFA, but
fuck, this is a shitty list. Yeah, I'm gonna go Forza because I don't know the other ones.
Yeah, what the fuck?
All right, so we picked the same one there. Next up is, well, this is a good one. Best strategy game.
Ooh.
Strategy game. Did I spell that right?
Disgaea. Yes.
First up, the Banner Saga 3.
Nope.
Battletech.
Nope.
Frostpunk.
Nope.
Into the Breach.
Nope.
Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Nope.
That's it.
That's it? They're all bad choices.
Yeah.
Let me see the box art for this shit.
Sorry.
Banner Saga Battle. Is this touchscreen? Can I do this?
No, this is not the Surface.
Come
Sorry,
on.
my bad.
Come on.
This is a MacBook. Banner
Amateur
Saga.
hour over here. No.
Battletech.
No.
Frostpunk. That looks pretty good, actually. Into the Breach. And Valkyria Chronicles 4.
I'm gonna go with Into the Breach.
Into the Breach.
Because I'm gonna say it had a robot on it looking into a dystopian future, and I'm gonna say that if someone
but the Battletech's a robot.
Yeah, but I heard that's not so great.
Okay.
But if someone like an Austin Walker is on the Keeley judging panel, I'm gonna say that's like up his alley.
I'm playing the Weeb card. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Does nothing new to the genre, but fuck it.
It came out this year.
Yeah. there you go. That's all you need to know, kids.
Next one.
Next one is this is for you, Anthony, because I know you have experience here.
Mm-hmm.
Best family game.
Oh yes, me and my family just constantly playing those family games.
Mario Tennis Aces.
Game sucks.
Nintendo Labo.
No.
Overcooked Dose.
Maybe.
Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Dude, that came out. Did you know that came out already?
Yeah, I know some people bought all the toys.
What?
Yeah.
The Star Fox one is like $100.
I know. It doesn't even come with the game.
What?
No. It comes with the Star Fox expansion.
It's $100.
I know. Last one is Super Mario Party. You have tons of experience there.
Yeah, that's garbage.
I'm counting on your judgment here.
Game. I'm gonna go with. I'm going with Overcooked 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Overcooked 2?
Overcooked 2.
Overcooked. Just so we know on these notes, you're the first pick in all
Fair
of this. I'm going to go with Labo.
What?
Yeah. It's interactive. It doesn't have that stigmatism of it's a game.
It's an interesting idea, but the thing is, it is a brand new, unique Nintendo product that is still on shelves.
So is Zelda.
Yeah, but they printed like a bajillion of those.
Say that they have a lot of cardboard boxes. What are you telling me?
I guess you know the overhead on cardboard ain't that high.
Exactly.
I guess
it's cardboard.
I guess. I didn't hear.
They're making a killing on that.
I didn't hear any sales breaking records.
Again, this is not about sales breaking records. This is the best family game.
I hate this shit because this is in was it the fucking time play at the movie theaters?
Yeah.
Where you get the one questions that like vote for the most popular, but you're not voting for what's the actual best. You're voting for what you think other people within the theater will vote for.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's bullshit.
Like it. You gotta know how the other people think. Here we go. Best fighting game.
Ooh.
BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
That's a strong competitor.
Soul Calibur 6. And Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition.
What?
Where's Tekken? Oh, Tekken's not this year.
Tekken was last year, I think.
Okay, that's it then. It's just the 4.
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball.
Fuck it. Yeah, it's Dragon
That's
Ball.
Dragon Ball, dude.
How could it not be?
The only other close one would be Soul Calibur.
Did you play that yet?
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might still sealed. I should open that up.
It's fun.
Okay.
It's very simple.
Good. Best RPG role-playing game.
I like those.
Dragon Quest 11.
I heard that's fan-fucking-tastic.
I know. It's sold out. I couldn't buy it on Boxing Day.
Well, shit.
Echoes of an Elusive Age.
No.
Monster Hunter. No, that's the title to Dragon Quest.
Oh. I thought it was a separate one.
It's Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Monster Hunter World.
That's my pick.
Ni no Kuni Dos. Revenant Kingdom. Octopath Traveler.
Ooh, baby.
Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire.
No.
What? Obsidian's still making games?
I guess so.
Alright, what are you picking?
Between Octopath... Oh, and... Man...
Ni no Kuni, Monster Hunter, or Dragon Quest?
I
I want to pick Monster Hunter, but it is the least traditional RPG on the list, and I feel like I don't know if this category is going to skew more towards that.
Man, I don't know where else Monster Hunter would fit for like to win an award like that. I feel like this is the perfect section.
Well, it's up to you. You pick what you want.
But Octopath, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I like it.
You know what? I'm gonna say okay. Monster Hunter World. I'm gonna pick it because I didn't actually finish Octopath yet.
Same. So you're picking Monster Hunter?
I'm picking Monster Hunter.
Fuck, man. I want to pick Monster Hunter too.
Then do it.
But I know Dragon Quest, like, is...
Dragon Quest. It's good. What are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna pick Monster Hunter.
Oh, wow. Fucking copier over here.
Whatever.
So unoriginal.
Have we decided how we're gonna win if we end up with a tie?
Rock, paper, scissors? Like, I don't know. Drinking contest?
It comes down to this.
Are we gonna have a drinking contest?
Well, we'll see. We'll decide next week. Best action adventure game.
Do we have to share the title?
No, that's stupid. Who does that? I don't want to share. What are we, kids? What's mine is mine.
And what's yours is mine?
Exactly. I'm glad you understand. Okay, best action adventure. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah.
God of War.
Huh?
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Our Dead Redemption.
Ooh.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah. It's either RDR2 or God of War.
Yeah.
And sorry, action adventure?
Yeah, action adventure. Ooh, yeah, baby.
This is hard.
Let's do it.
Because I'm trying to think of, would these people vote for Red Dead due to all of the weird, like, worker shit?
Yeah.
I'm trying to metagame this.
You do that. I'll Metacritic.
You're gonna Metacritic? That's cheating. You got resources I don't.
You got a cell phone.
I'm gonna go God of War.
Ooh, God of War.
I'm gonna go God of War on this one.
That's a good choice. I don't think that you're wrong.
But I also don't think that you're right.
I just don't want to go with you on that one, and so I'm gonna pick. I gotta pick Spider-Man. Because when it comes to best game play, that's the one I like the most.
No, like gameplay also involves things to do with the controls you're using.
And I feel like in God of War there's nothing to do.
What are we talking about? There's tons of shit to do in that game.
No, there's not. There's not.
Red Dead though.
Red Dead, there's a lot of shit to
There
do.
is more stuff to do in God of War than there is stuff to do in Spider-Man.
No.
If you're talking about sheer quantity, maybe not. If you're talking about interesting things to do, yes.
I think they're both pretty dull.
Dude, no, unlocking all the Valkyries and shit, like
you're probably right, but also you're wrong. So next up is best action game, which I don't know is different from action adventure.
because I don't know, action I usually take as more linear
Okay.
rather than open world.
Call of Duty COD Blops.
There you go.
4. Dead Cells. Destiny 2 The Forsaken.
No.
Far Cry 5.
What?
Mega Man 11.
This is a weak ass list.
You tell me.
What was the first one?
COD Blops.
COD Blops. I'm gonna pick COD Blops.
You don't want the Magna Man?
Magnum Man? I didn't play it. Heard it was average.
Yeah, okay. I pick COD Blops too.
You can pick COD Blops 2. Well, I pick COD Blops 4.
Oh shit. All right. Best VR AR.
Ooh, we are super suited to talk about
All
this.
right, so which one's the porn here?
Go.
Astrobot Rescue Mission.
I heard that's pretty good.
Beat Saber.
I heard that's pretty good.
Firewall 0 Hour.
No clue what that is.
Moss.
Nope.
Here's the winner. Tetris Effect.
You're right. It's Tetris Effect. Tetris Effect is the winner.
Oh, you're so right.
Doing drugs in VR. Playing
you're
Tetris.
so right.
Yeah,
It's Tetris Effect.
Tetris Effect.
I don't like how this is turning out. Oh, here we go. Here's one to divide us. Best mobile game.
What? Tap Titans 2.
Donut County.
That's on mobile?
Florence.
That's on mobile?
Fortnite.
Fortnite is on mobile.
PUBG Mobile.
Ew.
Reign. Game of Thrones.
No.
Okay, what are you picking?
Best mobile game. I'm going to go with Donut County.
Donut County.
Yeah, that seems like a really fun game to control on your phone. And it seems like a good, like...
I'm picking Fortnite.
God damn it. Fortnite wins. It's going to be an issue.
Best indie game. Which is different from best independent debut.
Mm-hmm.
Celeste. Dead Cells,
Mm-hmm.
Into the Breach,
Mm-hmm.
Return of Obra Dinn,
Mm-hmm.
The Messenger.
I'm picking Celeste.
Yeah, so am I.
That game's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
That game's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
That's like top 3 for me probably this year.
All right. Games for Impact.
Oh, I hate this category.
Just so we all know, for a thought-provoking game with a profound pro-social meaning or message.
Define pro-social meaning.
Listen, it's just in there, okay?
Okay. I don't make up the letters. They're just there.
First up, 1111 Memories Retold.
That's a game, I guess.
Celeste.
That's a good game.
Florence.
I've heard okay things.
Life is Strange.
No.
2.
If you said the first one, maybe.
The Missing. J.J. Macfield and the Island of Memories.
What?
Fuck, I mean, I don't know. I'm just reading
Is that
the words.
Is that the disappearance of Edith whatever? Is that the same game?
No.
Okay. I'm picking Celeste.
I'm picking The Missing, J.J. Macfield and the Island of Memories.
Because it has the most syllables?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all about quantity right now.
I'm picking Celeste on that one.
What is it? J.J. Macfield?
Yeah.
The Missing.
Just put JJ missing.
The Missing J.J.
Yeah, the missing JJ.
All right. I'm going to lose that round.
you threw that one up to memes, and now you're fucked.
Best Performance.
Performance. There's a woman in here.
Brian Deckert as Connor, Detroit Become Human.
Okay.
Christopher Judge as Kratos, God of War.
That boy.
Melisanthe Manhunt.
That can't be her name.
That's her name.
What?
As Cassandra in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Melisanthe. Huh. You're not wrong.
No.
Melisanthe Mahut.
Yeah.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan.
I don't know. That's kind of just a generic
Red
Western
Dead
man voice.
R2. Yuri Lowenthal as Peter Parker in Marvel's Spider-Man.
Ooh, that was a fun one.
You tell me what you're picking.
Boy.
You want to pick
I'm
boy?
picking boy.
You're picking boy?
I'm picking boy.
Okay, I'm gonna write boy. 'Cause I'm not gonna remember the answer.
Kratos.
Oh yeah, okay, Kratos.
Boy.
Kratos. I'm picking Spidey.
Spidey's a good one. I was thinking about like kind of the stuff in God of War where it's the whole thing of like Kratos wants to be a good dad,
Yeah.
but he also doesn't want his son to grow up to be a little bitch.
Yeah.
So he's gotta be like, oh, I gotta be tough. Like my dad. But I hate my dad. I don't want to be my dad, but now I'm my dad.
I'm just thinking about when Spider-Man's talking, and then you start web slinging, and he starts talking out of breath.
And he's like,
Yeah, and he's yelling on the phone instead of talking on the phone,
And
and, he does it on the fly.
and he's making witty Spider Cop jokes.
Yeah.
Was it Spider Cop?
Spider Cop.
Spider Cop. That was a good line.
Yep.
Him and Yuri. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Best audio design presented by Dolby.
Presented by Dolby.
Yes.
Now we have to do it.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Spider-Man, or Red Dead Redemption 2. This one's tough. I don't know. You tell me.
God of War.
God of War.
I played that game with headphones on purely because that's surround sound.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. A lot of ambiance, a lot of good like changes in like tones when monsters were huge.
You make a good argument. Call Ops.
You make a good argument, and Call of Duty, baby. Those guns, though.
I could have been like Forza. You ever hear those cars? Oh, here you go. Best score, music.
It's Psycho Soldier, SNK.
Hold on, I didn't finish the category.
Oh, okay.
The best score of music presented by Spotify.
Why do you gotta whisper the ads?
Celeste, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler, and Red Dead Redemption 2. This one's tough.
Celeste.
Celeste.
I'm picking Celeste.
Okay, he picks.
That had memorable music, whereas Red Dead had that one time where the guy was singing when you were riding your horse back to camp, and then everything else is pretty ambient. Call of Duty.
Is that even here?
What are you doing, my boy? Gotta hit that. I know you love music so much. You're such a music connoisseur.
I feel like I should pick God of War on this one. Spider-Man it is.
What music was in Spider-Man?
Okay. You'll see. Best art direction.
Ooh, pretentious.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
You could hang off a dick in that one.
God of War. Octopath Traveler. Red Dead Redemption 2. The Return of Obra Dinn.
Octopath.
Octopath.
If Octopath doesn't win that category, that's fucking rigged.
You're picking Octopath?
Yeah. That's like such a unique art style and art direction that looks gorgeous.
You know what?
Call of Duty.
Didn't we say this about Persona 5 last year? And it lost?
Did we say that about Persona 5?
Yes.
I don't remember.
And it lost hard to some bullshit.
It's art direction, though.
Like, and that was the one category everyone was like, "That's it. That's the only award it's gonna win," and it didn't win that.
I'm still going with it's got to be Octopath. I got to pick it out of just out of principle.
All right, I'm going God of War.
It also has good art, but again, it's just like here's some high res ass polygons.
I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. Best narrative. Detroit: Become Human.
It's not going to be a David Cage game.
God of War. Life is Strange 2.
No.
Spider-Man.
That's fun.
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead.
Red Dead 2. Same. Red Dead 2.
Boy. What about Boy?
Why don't you pick it then?
No, I like Red Dead better.
Pick the Boy. Best game direction.
Ooh, this is up for debate.
This is one of them bullshit games.
All right.
A Way Out.
Oh, interesting.
Detroit: Become Human.
Okay.
God of War. Spidey. Red Dead Redemption.
Game direction.
Yeah, I'll read it out.
Okay.
Awarded for the game studio for outstanding creative vision and innovative in-game direction and design.
Innovative. If it's innovative, it's probably not Red Dead. But they did have reactive horse balls.
They sure fucking
They
did.
did do that. Spider-Man is fucking boring.
God of War.
God of War is cool.
Detroit: Way Out.
Oh, part of me wants to pick A Way Out.
Just do it. Just touch it.
I'm gonna do A Way Out.
He's touching it.
I'm gonna do A Way Out. Because I don't think anybody else has done a co-op exclusive game where you can have basically cut scenes running in one player's view while the other person's doing some other shit.
Okay.
Right? I think that's really unique.
I pick God of War.
Oh yeah, that's also good.
Best ongoing game.
This is some bullshit.
Oh, sure is. Destiny 2.
No.
Fortnite.
No.
No Man's Sky.
No.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh baby, that's a good video game.
And Overwatch. You tell me, what is it gonna be?
I'm picking Rainbow Six.
R6 Siege. And y'all know I have to side with Overwatch.
Oh, I'm gonna lose. It's probably Fortnite.
We're both gonna lose.
It's
this one.
Fortnite.
I don't know though. I don't know.
R6.
See how hot Ash is?
Yeah, you're banking on that horny vote.
You bet I am.
You're banking on that libido vote.
Game of the year.
All right.
How about for this year? For Game of the Year, you get 2 points, not 1. Because I feel like that
is the one that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it could be a tiebreaker. Or it could be a tie maker.
It depends if we pick the same game.
Yeah.
All right. Game of the Year. You ready?
Yes.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
No.
Celeste.
Oh, maybe.
God of War.
Maybe.
Marvel's Spider-Man.
No.
Monster Hunter World.
Yes. Them, no.
Red Dead Redemption.
That's a hard maybe. Let me see. Okay, this is rough.
It's not Assassin's Creed.
It's not Assassin's Creed.
Celeste, God of War.
It's not Spider-Man.
Monster Hunter.
It's not Monster Hunter.
And Red Dead. So your choices are Red Dead, God of War, and Celeste.
It's not Celeste.
I dare you to pick it, son.
It's not Celeste.
I dare you, boy.
Boy.
Pick the damn game.
Pick the damn game, boy. I did like throwing axes.
Okay.
But both of those games let you throw axes. That's the issue.
Yeah, but only one of them let you retrieve it.
True. Game of the year.
I gotta say, I did like throwing the axe into the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh yeah, when you're in the warp area, the loading, you just chuck it off the edge, and you're like, all right.
Fuck, I hated that warp area.
Yeah, it was really annoying. It got better when you got a PlayStation Pro, but like the loading's much faster.
Yeah. Just pick it. Do it.
I'm gonna go God of War.
God of War.
I'm gonna go God of War.
God of War.
I feel like I've heard a lot of people complain about the gameplay in Red Dead, and that the story's fantastic. But overall, I've heard only positive things about God of War all year.
You picking God of War?
Yeah.
I have to pick Red Dead.
Oof.
I have to.
Now, is it a tie maker or a tie breaker?
I have to pick Red Dead because if I want to win, I can't choose the same game as you.
Can't you though?
No, I can't.
What if? Because we picked different ones in other categories. What if one of those is the one that pushes you ahead?
No, because this one, I feel like if Red Dead wins, then I am validated.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Then if we pick the same game and we win, that means that at some point we are even. I cannot have.
You cannot have this.
I cannot have that.
I'm gonna go God of War.
Okay. And there you have it. That's it. That's all the nominees.
Votes are in.
We will return next week to discuss and hopefully find a crown fitting for the 2019 video game expert.
I'm feeling confident.
Yeah?
I'm feeling confident.
I don't know how I'm feeling.
I think I'm going to retain my crown.
Are you?
No.
I don't even know if it's the decisions I made or what has been shown up for this.
Yeah, like
list.
When I was looking at this list, I'm like, was 2018 really that weak in terms of games?
I thought it was strong, but like looking at this list, apparently not.
Like, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate is nowhere to be seen.
I've been telling you, Worlds is the better game.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Kirby Star Allies. Nowhere to be seen. Octopath, that was a good game.
What were the big Switch games that were released this year?
All right, here's this.
Was the fighting one this year?
I'm looking at my Switch. Here's what I got.
Yeah.
I got SNK 40th anniversary. Kirby Star Allies.
No.
Did Xenoblade come out this year?
No.
Octopath Traveler.
That was this year. That's there somewhere.
Celeste.
Yeah, that's there.
That's all I got.
You don't have ARMS?
I do not have ARMS.
Okay.
Bayonetta 2?
No.
It's a re-release.
Yeah, that's why.
All right, fuck it. We'll just give it to Breath of the Wild again. Hell yeah. Yo, you know what's a good game? Breath of the Wild. That's a really good video game.
All right, let's talk about our picks of the week. I'm going to kick this one off.
Go.
Yo, Captain Marvel, baby.
Eh.
It was a trailer.
It was a trailer.
Young Nick Fury.
He looks so young. What did he do?
Brie Larson is Captain Marvel, and the one thing I took away from this trailer was they got all of Captain Marvel's costumes in this.
Pretty much.
Even where she has the mohawk. I was like, wow. Although it's like an ethereal mohawk, but what are you gonna do?
It's basically like she turns on her suit, and then the suit like puts all of her hair into a mohawk.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks all right. It doesn't look very 90s to me.
No.
It's supposed to be in the 90s.
It looks very alien future.
Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about that. But you know, it's coming out in March. I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
Okay.
I'll watch it. It's the last movie before the Avengers Infinity.
I feel like I should. I got free movie tickets for my work today.
I do feel like you need to watch this in order to watch Infinity.
Yeah, but I do need to watch Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Shit. I didn't watch it.
You should. That was my only pick.
Okay, that was it? That's all you got?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna... Mine's on some censorship this week.
Damn. Mr. Serious over here.
Sony Japan president has come out
of the closet?
No. He has come out and said Sony, regarding the regulation and depiction of content, is going to match global standards. Basically, what that means is that they are going to start censoring games on the PS4 that are released, let's say, for adult audiences, right? When we're talking about games like Senran Kagura, or we're talking about games like Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball 3 for the Switch, stuff like that. The more, let's say, the lewd games.
I love being lewd.
Those lewd video games.
You mean the fan service?
The lewd video games. So here's the thing, though. It's caused kind of a, at least in the niche game sections of the internet, it's caused kind of an outrage. Mainly because these games are rated appropriately. These games are rated for their audience. Okay. They are rated mature. They are rated high teens. Yeah. Right? They are not meant for children. And Sony's whole thing about this is that, listen, we got to protect the children. The children are out there. They're going to stores by themselves, buying mature rated games. And it's like, no, they're not. Because actually the ESRB has the highest success rate of any ratings board for media, period. The ESRB. Yeah. They're super successful at what they do, and they do a very good job. And for games like the Senran Kagura stuff, a lot of visual novels, things like that, they're basically they're saying that it's taking away from the true vision of the creator, and also doing unfair things. So one of the topics they bring up is that Dream Daddy, the all-dad dating simulator, is released on the PS4 uncensored, and they're not going to force them to change anything, right? And they got some kind of adult themes in there that maybe aren't PG for the kids. And then you also have stuff like gore, like in the latest trailers of The Last of Us, where people are just getting fucking mutilated,
murked.
Right, they're getting murked, bro. And it's brought up this whole conversation of violence versus sexuality. What is actually more harming? What
isn't?
What isn't? Right? And I think they bring up some good points. Like, sure, Senran Kagura's got some fucking shady shit where it's like, all right, this girl in the game says 17, but you have this mode where you can like rub her. Right? Maybe that's not cool. Change the ages. They're fucking polygonal ladies.
Love to rub her.
Gotta get that rubbing in. What's that game for the Vita where you had to rub girls to get cards?
I can't remember, but I do remember the game for the DS.
XXYY, Feel the Magic.
Feel the Magic.
Yo, guess who bought XXXY, Feel the Magic?
Guess whose first and only game on the DS was XS.
I just bought that recently. Did you know Ubisoft made one of those games?
Really?
It's called Sprung.
Really?
I bought that too because it looked dumb.
Okay. Continue.
So yeah, it's a whole conversation of violence versus sexuality. What is mature? Like, why can't there be a mature rated game that shows tits or a dick or whatever, but there can be a mature rated game that has a dude being like just bisected and having his guts fall out.
So are they matching their censorship policies with the game in which the country they were developed in?
So I think basically what the guy from Japan is saying is that any game in Japan, so normally like it'd be marketed different in Japan because they're into that lewd shit. Yeah. But over in America, take Dead or Alive for example. Yeah. Dead or Alive in America is marketed as, oh, it's all about the fighter, it's all about the thing. We're not on the sexuality, we're not on the titillation. Yeah. But in Japan, they're selling boob mouse pads. Yeah. Like it's all about the titillation, right? So I think Sony Japan is even in Japan trying to cater to Western audiences. They're trying to make it a worldwide product. Okay. Right? One would assume in attempts to basically simplify the development process for those games.
Interesting.
Right? So you don't have to make a different version for a different region.
I don't know how I feel about that, but okay.
Yeah, it's weird because there's a lot of odd things in ratings where there was some game, I forget, where it was a horror game, I think, and it got rated no classification in Australia because it showed a dick as one of the bodies that was hanging, right? And so the developers covered it with intestines So they basically took that model, make it have like a open
Cut,
stomach,
yeah.
and the intestines covered the dick, and they're like, okay, it's fine now, right? Like it's super fucking arbitrary, and
That's weird.
it's super weird. Like me personally, I think sexuality is less harmful than just straight up gore violence to a developing mind.
Yeah.
Because at least with sexuality, if say you have a kid that comes up to you, is like, hey, yo, why do these anime girls got huge titties, right? You can be like, listen son, like cat girls don't exist, like titties aren't like that, it's made for this reason. You can have like a teachable moment out of that. Whereas with gore, it's like, why is that guy's guts hanging out his body? It's like, oh, I don't know what to say about that. Obviously you shouldn't be seeing it.
Oh, you could just
it's not
tell.
appropriate.
Well, I don't know. You could always just say like, well, when you get cut like that, that's what happens. Your guts.
You could, but I think that's more visually scarring, at least in my opinion, than seeing a dick.
Oh no, I agree with you 100%. I prefer sex over violence any day of the week.
Yeah, right.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
Baby.
Damn.
Hey. What about violent sex?
We have reached a very touchy topic. I better not answer that.
Only
one.
if it's consensual. We're gonna get that. Okay. So yeah, it's brought up a really interesting topic, and we've obviously voiced our opinions on that now. But the other one.
Oh, this is a good one.
Is about Tumblr.
That thing still exists?
So Tumblr is a website
Hmm.
about whatever you want. It's basically LiveJournal.
Yeah. Tumblr.
It's basically LiveJournal. It's the last relic of social media in the MySpace age. And basically what Tumblr is used for now is for anti-vaxxing moms to be like, I'm not getting my kid to have autism with all these shots. Or for white supremacists to be like, white power, bitch. Or porn. And not the regular porn. It's all about those hentai porns, right? The drawings, the pornography cartoons.
Oh, my favorite.
As one would say, right?
Taste.
Premium Snapchats. No.
Oh, no.
I want to talk about that later. So yeah, it's just that. And basically in a reaction to being taken off the iOS store, Tumblr has decided to ban all pornography content from their website. And it is within the same breath that I would like to announce the death of Tumblr.
Yes.
Because nobody goes on that website other than to complain about social justice stuff or porn.
Yeah. It is an artist-heavy site.
Yes.
And what do artists love to draw more than anything else?
Porn.
Porn.
You know what gets people to pay for Patreons?
Porn!
It's pornography.
God, I love the world we live in.
What the fuck are they doing? This is the worst business decision.
I think, you know what, they were stuck between a rock and a hard place, and this, to them, was clearly the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, so they got taken off the store because they have these like porn bots, right? That like flood their website, but also they have like a detection thing.
Yeah.
And it snuck some stuff's child pornography snuck through their detection.
Yep.
And so Apple's like, fuck that noise, you're off the store.
Yeah.
Right? So instead of improving their algorithm, they're just like, fuck it, set the whole place on fire.
Yeah.
And this has also come to some weird shit because pornography is now banned. No boobs, no female exposed nipples.
No.
But like white supremacist blogs still going strong, baby. You want to know where the latest rally is in your state? Yeah, Tumblr's got your back.
Scary.
It's fucking weird. Again, sexuality versus violence.
Yeah.
Like obviously child pornography is heinous and no one is supporting this. At least not here. There's some sickos out there. But you're taking a blanket approach to a very minor problem. That pun not intended. A very small problem doesn't really. It's probably a very low percentage of traffic on their site, even though it should be 0. And they're basically shooting themselves in the foot in the process. Basically, all the artist friends I know that have used Tumblr have now moved on, and they're going to Pixiv now.
Oh yeah.
The Japanese one.
Yeah. That place is not going down anytime soon.
Pixiv don't give a fuck, man. Pixiv don't care.
They know what's up.
So yeah, what do you think about all this? Just
I don't know.
Like, have you ever seen a company just like do something so blatant where you look at it and at the decision and you're like, you're gonna go bankrupt?
Yeah, but again, they were caught somewhere, right?
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah,
It's super rough.
yeah. I don't know what you can do, but at the same time, I mean, they're also obviously not stupid. They probably understood what the state of their website was at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they're like, well, we've been on this downward trend for the longest time.
Yeah.
Maybe this is an easy way for us to check out.
We're gonna turn into a text-based Pinterest.
Yeah. So,
It's weird.
Yeah.
And the last pick I have, it's very quick. I only heard about it. I haven't done much research on it. Don't know much about it. But have you heard of the Thought Audit?
Thought Audit?
Yeah.
No. But it sounds awful.
The Thought Audit is a new thing. It's a new viral thing going around where people are reporting Twitch thoughts, quote unquote Twitch thoughts, and their premium Snapchats and shit like that to the IRS. And these girls are being investigated for tax evasion.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. This has caused a fucking shitstorm on the internet.
Yeah.
It is people coming out of the woodwork saying like sex work is real work, all this stuff. And at that point, if you say sex work is real work,
then you gotta be
paying taxes.
Yeah.
Right. And the thing is people have come with counter arguments, which I think are total garbage. We're basically saying, well, if you're gonna audit these people, well, then you have also due to your moral standards, you have to audit every babysitter, every freelance person, every tutor who accepts cash, that kind of stuff. But the scale of those things do not match the industry of private Snapchats of these chatterbait girls.
Chatterbait.
Yeah. Where you go on some of these Patreons where it's like, hey, if you pay me like
$1 billion,
$50 a month, you'll get access to my premium Snapchat, but it's subs only, don't tell. So they're showing titties, they're showing whatever, right? And there are tons and tons of examples where these girls are making upwards of $250,000 a year.
God, I wish it was a hot girl.
I know, right? I can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, obviously I'm packing, but like, it doesn't work that way.
No.
Right?
No. You'll attract some interesting dudes.
Listen, pays the bills, sends my kids to college.
Oh. And your kids at college looking up these videos, seeing their dad.
Yeah, they got this one friend, they got the one gay friend. He's like, it's your dad.
Yeah, you look like a guy I knew.
Is your dad Boner Lord 69?
But then how would you answer that if you're the kid? Like, what?
What the fuck are you talking about? And then he shows you Boner Lord 69's premium Snapchat.
God, that's one way.
And it's just me, like, spreading my asshole open.
How the fuck did you get to this school, boy?
You ain't going to Princeton for free?
Oh, man.
I gotta expose my asshole sometimes.
Disgusting. Oh.
Yeah, and these women are making shit tons of money.
I mean, good for them.
Right? I am on the side of this is hilarious, but also a social good.
Yeah.
Pay your fucking taxes.
Yeah.
But other people see that as, oh, all these incels are coming out. Like, that's the hot buzzword now. All these
incels?
Yeah, all these incels are coming out and being like, they're taking income away from hardworking sex workers and stuff like that. But the thing is like, I think that argument is also flawed because I think the people who are incels would be the people who would be more likely to pay for a premium Snapchat.
Yeah.
Right? They would be the ones who'd be like, I need personalized titties.
Ooh, personalized.
Yeah.
I need some canon with those titties.
Yeah. Have you heard of the bespoke porn industry?
I probably know about it, but I don't know how it realize had a name.
Yeah, bespoke porn. It's basically like people will pay like directors or actresses and stuff to make custom videos for them doing certain things or saying certain things. Right?
That's normal.
And yeah, this is basically the same thing, but instead of asking for a certain request, you are requesting from a certain person.
I get it.
Right?
I understand it 100%.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, there's so much porn out there in the world.
You're just like, oh, I can't see this Mia Khalifa video for the 100th time.
But the minute that, like, you add a personality, like a believable personality to something, they become 1,000 times hotter.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. Or like you feel like you know somebody.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, oh, like
it's the same curiosity of like, yeah, there's tons of hot girls on the internet, but I want to see the hot girl I know's tits. Like,
yeah.
like some, not saying some you work with, some you go to school with, but like on that sort of level,
the
right?
the what was that thing I was talking about before with people who get obsessed with Twitch celebrities? Is like
Yeah, because you feel like you know them.
Parasocial relationships, right? It's that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This is a weird fucking world we live in now, man.
Yeah.
I do not think that we as a species were ready for this kind of social interaction.
But we're here.
We're here, and we better figure it the fuck out.
We doing it. We're doing it.
Yeah. The other thing too is it's really easy to backtrack if you've paid taxes or not on these sites because they are working through PayPal. They are working through different websites that all have
a shitty thing, right?
a digital fucking track.
If you want that money, you pick the most secure service out there.
Yeah.
And the reason they're secure is because they can be tracked.
And they they follow all government rulings. Like unless you're hiding that money offshore on a Cayman Island somewhere.
Yeah, but then how are you going to guarantee that sub if you...
It's funny. It's really funny. I'm gonna look more into it, but I highly recommend other people do too because it is a hilarious argument.
All right then,
it's good stuff.
Let's talk about our weeks.
Go.
So first of all, continuing on with Riverdale.
Yeah. I
caught up. That show's wild.
Okay.
Holy moly!
Do I have to watch this?
Season 3 is insane.
Do you have to watch this?
Like they're in high school, but it might as well not be in high school. Some shit is going down, and there's a speakeasy, there's prison riots.
What?
There's gang wars.
Does anyone have stand powers yet?
Huh?
Does anyone have stand powers?
I don't know. Someone got stabbed. There's Fight Club. It's insane.
Okay.
It's insane.
I guess.
This show's insane.
I guess.
I don't even know what to think about this show anymore.
I guess.
I like... Oh, sorry. Also, they turned D&D into the hottest new game at high school, but it's been so hot it's been banned.
Oh, so it's the 80s again.
They banned D&D because it's also magic.
Because it's satanic?
They summon the Dark Lord.
Do they really?
I'm not going to spoil it.
Does Sabrina show up?
They're in the same world. Sabrina lives in the city over. So
did they
it's not out of the question.
So did they meet up with Sabrina?
I don't know. Sure, maybe. Who knows?
Okay.
I'll tell you one thing. They do one episode that takes place 100% in the 90s, and it's incredible. It's worth watching just for that.
How far along is that episode?
Oh, it's pretty far in.
Shit.
It's like episode 30-something.
Oh my god.
Because the first season's 12, second season's 22, and then third season's like I think on episode 6 right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hour-long episodes?
Yeah.
That's a lot of commitment.
It's very committing.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, but it's wild. It's so wild. I don't even know what to think. And we still got the gangs and like the capos and the Italian mobs.
Listen, I'm already watching a show with capos and Italian mobs, so I'm good.
Oh, right. Yeah, that show's great.
I guess I should watch it. It looks so crazy.
It is crazy.
Okay.
It is crazy.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I look forward to it being in the Late to the Party Award.
It might be.
Or the Best Surprise.
It might be. Might be all of them.
Best of the year.
Yeah. Who knows? It could be, depending on where this goes. I watched another show. Did you ever watch the show Chef's Table?
Yes.
Okay.
I watched exactly 2 episodes.
Okay. I watched a show called The Final Table.
What is it? About Jesus? The Last Supper?
No. So it is a cooking competition show. And the idea is, you know how like when have you ever watched MasterChef?
Yep.
Okay, think of that. Only all the contestants are Michelin-starred chefs.
Oh.
And they're in pairs.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, and the idea is every week they go to, or the theme is a different country.
Mm-hmm.
So like all these Michelin-starred chefs around the world got to cook Spanish food this week.
Huh.
And then if the bottom 3 can't, the bottom 3 then move on to the elimination round where they meet with one of the most famous chefs in that country, but more often than not, it's one of the famous chefs that they highlighted in Chef's Table.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then they choose a food that they have to make, and then they get out. So
Okay.
it's pretty good if you want to see like a cooking competition at the highest level, because everything they put out looks amazing. And when it comes to their critiques, it's down to like the finest margin of errors. It's like, why'd you plate it this way? It's garbage.
Oh, you put an extra sauce dot here. Disgusting.
The girl's like, what is all this? What is all this extra? what a waste. Tastes delicious though. It's perfect for balance. But
I feel like there's the thing that I can't get into, like these cooking type shows.
Yeah.
Like I like Chef's Table because it's all about what they're doing at their restaurant and whatever. But when it comes to like competition style shows, there's something about looking at food and being like, ugh, it's not good enough for my palate, that I just find even more pretentious than like art snobs, than music snobs. Mainly because food is something you need to live.
Yeah, but at this point, it's more also one of those things that you don't need this food to live.
I guess, but I think it's just that the food is so essential to your life that to be to be at such a point in society where you can just look at a steak and be like, "Ugh, I won't even touch it."
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's almost worrisome sometimes. Like they pull out like a whole fish and they cut it up, and then at the end of the thing, they have like this little square of salmon, like a tiny square. And you're like, where's the fucking fish go? Yeah,
yeah, like that kind of shit really irks me.
yeah. It like the show is 100% super wasteful, but I guess when you're at a fine dining level and you're at that kind of competition, that's what you expect.
I guess.
Right.
We buy whole bluefin tunas only to take the chest cavity on the left side.
You got it. You got it.
Whatever.
Yeah, yeah. It's an interesting show. I watched this movie that we were talking about last week when Peter wrote in.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Searching.
How was it?
It's good. It's really good.
All right.
That's crazy. The thing that you don't really understand, so I guess the premise is it takes place all on social media, or on your desktop, your computer desktop is what I mean. But what the movie doesn't really tell you, or you kind of just have to understand, is that it's not limited to your computer screen.
Oh.
Like the way the movie gets around traveling is it'll turn FaceTime onto your iPhone.
Oh.
Or and then like a couple other cheats they do is like you can watch the action happening from like a security camera.
Okay.
Right? But that security camera is footage that's been uploaded to YouTube or something.
Okay.
So that's how they get around it. They're like little things that are like, oh, you kind of broke the spirit of the movie, but I understand.
Okay.
I get it. But it's cool because it starts out with Windows XP and you see him how he gets to get a Mac.
That's hilarious.
So it's pretty fun. It's a simple story, with some pretty good twists. Writing's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It was nice. I like it a lot.
Is it on Netflix?
No.
I see.
It's just out on Blu-ray now.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
So it is out there. For public consumption.
I see.
Mm-hmm. And then the last thing is I beat Red Dead Redemption 2.
I tried to catch up.
When you told me, you're like, I think I'm near the end, I'm going to finish this, I was like, no fucking way. Unless he's not going to bed ever.
And not going to work.
Yeah. I was like, there's no fucking way he can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. There's no way he can do it. The game's long. It's very long.
Seems like it.
It's very long. You do not finish the story until the progress bar says 100%. That is not a lie.
Okay.
I finished it. I gotta say, I really enjoyed the story.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked Arthur. I think I liked him better than John Marston.
Really?
Yeah,
I really like John Marston.
It's just because this game is a prequel, it does make John Marston out to be such a little bitch.
Yeah, true. Well, he's got to turn into.
Yeah, he's got to become the Marston that you know.
Yeah.
But when you understand that Marston's only the way he is because of Arthur,
yeah.
I think that's why I like Arthur more.
Okay.
And I think you're not quite where you get to see the real side of Arthur, where like revelations happen to him and kind of like he's just sick of it all.
Oh, he becomes the true person.
Yeah, he becomes the true Arthur.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I really like the more and more that game went on, the less and less I was inclined to do random killing.
Oh, just because it got more interesting?
Yeah. Like it was just like, oh, this would not be in character.
Cool.
And like I really enjoyed that. There's a couple twists toward the end that really they just turn the game on its head and you're like, oh my god. And I thought that was really cool.
Nice.
I still think playing it is such a bother. Such a bother.
I'm at a point where I find the shooting really easy. Yeah. Just because it's aim down the sights if you're not locked onto anybody. Re-aim down the sights.
Yeah.
It'll magnetize.
Yeah.
And then tilt the stick up a bit
It's a headshot.
to headshot.
Yep.
And that's all you do.
That's all you do.
Right? It's very repetitive.
Yep.
Shotguns in this game, baby.
They're amazing.
Oh my god! I got the pump shotgun. That thing is a sniper rifle.
You don't have the repeating shotgun.
I have the auto shotgun.
Oh, okay.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah, man. You just blow people away.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's what I roll out with, the shotgun.
When you're walking through that one mansion.
Oh yeah, you just hold it.
Yeah, and then you shoot that guy through the stained glass window. Yeah.
That's great. It's great.
So good.
Yeah, the shotgun's pretty great. That's cool. Special revolvers are pretty neat too. Calloway's revolver is the best.
Calloway's revolver is great.
He just shoots missiles. So as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Do you get the exploding buckshots?
Yeah.
Those are exploding slugs.
Yeah, you got to make those. I think.
Yeah, those things. Or I think you can buy them.
Can you?
Yeah.
I had to make them.
No, but yeah, those things are devastating.
Yes. There's no reason to use them in the game.
What are you talking about? It's full. Your shotgun has full damage and sniper rifle accuracy.
Yeah.
And your bullets explode.
Yeah. What was the other? Oh, I was thinking of something else. Was it Battlefield? Which of the Battlefield was it?
Bad Company
2, where the shotgun was a sniper.
Yeah. Also Gears of War 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little different, but yeah. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the narrative of that game. I really I enjoyed the entire scope and concept of it. I hate that it felt like I was playing a game from 2005.
Okay. You still thought it had the engine of like GTA 5?
Oh, GTA
4 maybe?
3.
3?
I'm like, is this Vice City? What's happening?
Think it's that bad.
It felt that bad.
I'm gonna say I'd go as far as back as 4.
I will say like that game's just drive for realism was its biggest detriment.
Dude, just let me batch make split point bullets. Like what the fuck?
The amount, like, did you know that your character gets underweight and sick?
I learned that literally yesterday.
Yeah,
he got underweight, and I was like, this is not a prompt that showed up.
No,
because in the menu,
because you were just playing, and you're like, oh, he also didn't sleep yet.
Yeah. Or what else was there? I walked my horse into a stable, and the guy was like, man, this horse has got worms or something because he hasn't eaten in a while. I'm like, but its cores are full. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta feed that shit.
It's weird.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
I've also been playing it.
Yeah.
I got very far.
You got very far?
I got not beat it far.
Okay.
But I'm pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I got to that mission where you gotta free someone from that cave.
From the cave.
You gotta free that girl from the cave.
Yes.
With all the psychos.
Oh yes.
That was a mission. That was a mission for the shotgun.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Most definitely.
The minute you have to go to a closed space, it's just shotgun
just
all the way.
Pull out the pump action, pull out the auto.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you're good to go.
Yep.
I like that game. I like that game a lot.
That game is good.
Is that it though? Is that it for your week?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'll talk about Tomb Raider next week.
Oh, okay. Well, I played Red Dead.
Yes, you did.
Which we just talked about. I also bought, or I forgot I bought, the SNK 40th Anniversary Collection. As you may think, it is an anniversary collection for SNK video games. And
it's good.
It's probably one of the best compilations I've played in a long time. Maybe not for most of the games, because a lot of this stuff is just nostalgia. If you've never played like 80s, 90s SNK stuff, you're not going to find some new favorite amazing shit in here.
Yeah.
Like maybe you'll like Akari Warriors, maybe you'll like Athena, but other than that, it's mostly nostalgia. But the thing I really love about this thing is the museum section. The museum section. And so they give you all the games in the list. They give you the full soundtrack, Japanese and English alternatives, some bonus features that include just like advertising for original games, behind the scene concepts, like video game SNK game newsletters, stuff like that. And my favorite, the complete works of SNK from 1979 to 1990, where they go chronologically through all the releases of SNK games, and it's so much detail. They give you like how past games affected gaming markets as a whole. There's like concept designs.
So it's like a little like encyclopedia?
It's like a little SNK encyclopedia.
That's actually really cool.
It's fucking awesome. You can tell that like a ton of love went into this series or to this compilation. Right. Also, the games, you can switch between the Japanese and English releases if there is a difference.
Huh.
Right. Even if it's just a soundtrack difference, they let you. It's like, okay, you can play the Japanese version. It's really cool. It's a really, really cool compilation. And if you're into that retro stuff, it's definitely worth picking up. I forgot that so the reason I forgot I had bought it is because it went on pre-order in like February of this year.
That long ago.
Yeah. But only for the special edition version for the Switch.
Okay.
I think it's only on the Switch actually. And it came with like a soundtrack with a bunch of the games soundtracks on it. It came with a nice little art book. A bunch of lithographs, like postcard size lithographs of different game arts and stuff. It's a fantastic package. Like the whole thing is a fantastic package, and even though you might not be playing like POW for hours on end, like it's still really cool to go back and see where games were and what was considered cutting edge back then, and then getting like this history lesson on it. I think it's a fantastic product. Super good. Super good. And then the main thing I did this week, stressing, was doing it. I did the JLPT.
You did it!
I did the Japanese language proficiency test.
What does that mean?
It means that if I pass, I get a certificate that says I am N-level fluent in Japanese.
N-level? Huh?
Yeah, so like, I think I mentioned it last week, but N5 is beginner. It's basically considered elementary. Yep. And N1 is you can talk theory, you can talk politics, you can read newspapers, you can keep track of conversations with multiple people in a story and stuff like that. You're basically fluent, right? Here's the thing about the test though that I didn't realize: the whole thing is multiple choice, right? I'm not allowed to talk about content on the test in a public forum. Because they told me straight up, if you talk about what is on the test and contents there on the test, your test is invalid and you will not receive any grading at all. Wow. Like they're very hardcore about it.
How will they find out?
I don't know if they hear it, if they hear this podcast.
Okay. But I mean, like if you're talking with like,
if you're talking with like Joe Schmo or whatever, who cares? But
okay.
They can't really track that.
Okay.
But if you post it on social media, like, oh, the answers for question B were this, and this, then it's like, oh, okay, we found it. We also posted it to where you did a test this year, and fuck you, right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's also very hardcore with the rules. Like they, so when we got in, they're like, you have to turn off your cell phones and put your cell phones at the front of the class. If your cell phone goes off in your bag, we will hold your bag. When you come to claim it, we will take your test, and it doesn't count.
Wow.
Like straight up. Right. Same thing with academic dishonesty, stuff like that. But there was a buttload of people there. I think each test had around 150 people taking it. We took it at York University
in
Toronto. And
but you were telling me that this is the only place to take it on the East Coast.
I'm pretty sure this is the only place to take it on the East Coast.
So I mean that would explain a lot.
Yeah.
And it only happens this time of year.
Yep. Once a year here. In Japan it's twice a year, I believe.
I'm surprised there wasn't more, to be honest.
Yeah. I think there's also one in like BC, so maybe it's split.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But yeah, it was really surreal. Just like, because Japanese is known for English speaking people as the hardest language to learn.
Yeah. Just
because of kanji and their different sayings based on context and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Koinji,
yes. And I would be like listening
soup.
all around me, and it'd just be like, oh man, who's this fucking native speaker behind me? This Nihonjin original. What's going on? And you turn around, and it's just like some pale ass white dude. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, right? Yo, it's really cool to see a whole bunch of people who aren't of like Japanese or Asian descent being able to speak this language. Because, like, I don't know, to me, it was just like, oh shit, if they can do it,
I can do it.
I can do it, right?
Anything you can do,
I can do better, right? And it was cool just to see, like, they put in the effort and it paid off. Like, a lot of people going for N1.
That's good.
A lot of they have fluent people. There was one girl there who already spoke fluent Korean. I thought she was a cheater because the grammar's the same.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
She's just learning a different vocab, so
yeah,
she shouldn't count.
She know what's up.
Yeah, she know what's up. It was a good time.
Good.
I think I did better than I thought I'd do. I actually think I have a chance to pass the test.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
There was a lot of things on there where I couldn't fully understand a sentence. Like, I'd be in it and I'd be out of it. I'd be in it, then I'd be out of it. But I could piece enough together where I can get the gist, right? So, like, during listening portions, they'd say certain things in the questions, and I'd be like, okay, I lost them. Okay, now I'm back in.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So it's cool. It's weird that a test for fluency doesn't account for any writing or speaking.
Right.
But for the amount of tests that they're doing all over the world at the same time, I can't imagine that they would be able to do that in a realistic time frame.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good time. It was a good test of skill. Pass or fail. I'm going for the N4 next year. I'm just gonna amp it.
You did the 5?
Yeah, I did the 5.
Did my sister do the 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
She did. And so I think her and our other friend are gonna go for the N3 next year.
Really?
Which is apparently the test isn't just like, oh, steps up. Like, it gets exponentially harder as you go up.
Good to know.
Yeah. I think by the time you get to N1, you have to know around 2,000 kanji. And like 2,000 kanji and like 10,000 vocab words.
All right.
And it's estimated like...
Holy cow, wow.
It's estimated like 900 hours of studying. On top, so like, say you're N2, I think it's 900 hours on top of what you've already done.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's no joke.
All right, then.
So yeah, it's gotten me to look into maybe more local events where I can practice speaking with people, stuff like that. Because that's definitely, right now, I was right. My biggest weakness was vocab. Like, I understood grammar points. I understood sentence structure. Like, I would look at a sentence. I'd be like, okay, I know that's a noun. I know that's an adjective. I know that's a verb. But what the fuck are they? Right? Like, it's cool that I know that this is probably a noun. But if I don't know what the noun is...
What's the point?
It doesn't really help me, right? So definitely vocab is weak for me. And I do think speaking would help me with that. Like, because if I can confidently put a sentence together while talking to somebody, like, I can confidently write something down or understand a written word, right?
Seems fair.
Yeah. So yeah, I finally got past learning katakana and hiragana, so
good stuff.
It's all kanji now, baby.
Kanji wanji.
It's all kanji.
You say kanji, and all I think is konji.
Yeah, you want to get some konji? You want to go get some rice port?
Yeah,
no. What? Kanji's great.
I hate that stuff.
Kanji's great.
First time I went with Melissa's family for dim sum, that's what they opened with. I'm like, I hate this.
Yeah, what? No.
I hate kanji.
There's so much more to get at kanji, though. You go to, like, Kanji Queen, and then you don't have to get kanji. You can get, like, all the rice.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like kanji.
Oh.
Like, I don't like rice porridge. Ugh.
It's good.
Kill me.
It's good.
Ugh.
You get it with the octopus in it, the shredded octopus,
like
the shredded
squid. The saltiness of the like, I have to dump a whole bunch of soy sauce in there because I'd rather just eat salt. Than...
What about that weird red sauce they got?
I'll have to put that in too.
That stuff's good.
I'll load it up with all the sauces so that I don't have to eat
taste.
It's a taste and texture thing. I just
the texture doesn't bother me on that. What do you think about that that like one slimy crab soup?
Oh, is that like the 1,000-year-old egg with crab in it? It's all right.
I like that.
I like the bean paste desserts.
Those are good too.
Like, it's like in a soup though.
Yeah. So yeah, I did the JLPT. I've been looking up more recipes to try and make. I found a very easy recipe for a chocolate tart, which I'm thinking of making because apparently it's good for beginners.
Yo, step it up. Okonomiyaki. Let's do this.
I don't know how to make it.
Come on, man.
I don't know how to make okonomiyaki yet.
If I buy you 2 packs of cigarettes, will you be chain smoking karage for me?
Probably.
All right, cool.
But only when I'm cooking chicken.
All right.
No, I think the one Japanese dish I want to make, which I don't think I should, because I would just eat it all the time, is takoyaki.
Oh.
Because apparently it's just make the batter,
And
get the mold, drop a piece of octopus in each thing, and just start twirling, baby. Make those balls.
Please, just make those balls.
Just make those balls, baby.
Please, man, make the balls.
Just make those balls.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
I'm rooting for you
to make those balls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy some bonito flakes.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. It seems simple enough.
You know what? Every time I see the meme made, I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah.
It's just like 2 chopsticks and just going.
Yeah, they got like the barbecue skewer and they're just flipping it. They go so fast.
I know, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna expect them to be that level.
Oh, I am.
Oh, out the gate, just like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just been trying to expand, pretty much, which has made me play less video games.
That's good,
but not buy less.
Oh.
Well,
that's how it starts.
Yeah. So we'll see.
All right.
Yeah, I'm also trying to think of like I'm not a big person for New Year's resolutions, but I'm trying to think maybe I'll do one this year because I set a goal for myself with Japanese and it worked. So I was thinking of maybe buying a piano, like a keyboard.
Do it now then.
Yeah.
Don't wait till January 1st.
Just I'm gonna wait till like a sale.
You'll be like, I'm gonna get on it now.
I'm gonna wait till a sale.
All right.
Yeah. Either that or an electric drum kit.
Both
that one's
very expensive.
Yeah, both are very expensive. I have to pick one. If I'm gonna do it, it's only one. It's one or the other. I'm not gonna be able to do both.
Okay. I'll hold you to that.
So we'll see.
If you show up with that second instrument, I'm lighting the first one on fire.
What's with you and setting my stuff on fire?
It's just the easiest way for you to teach a lesson.
I guess.
You don't want shit on fire, right?
I don't want my shit on fire. You're correct.
There you go. Abide by the rules.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's play chopsticks. So yeah, that's my week.
Awesome.
Crushing it.
Cool. And that's it for this week's episode. Went a bit longer. About a half hour longer than usual.
Good.
But
content.
We had a good reason this week.
Content.
You're right. We had tons of content. We had tons of stuff to talk about. And
we are content creators.
If you still feel like you need to listen to more of us,
anime.
Well, we got a surprise for you. Anime is coming up right after this commercial break.
Peace out.